Ssangyong says it aims to make its return to the local market count, becoming the top-of-mind Korean brand. And before it can impress the local buyer, it believes it has to impress the local media. Hence, the Ssangyong Summer Media Ride and Drive experience.
For the observant motorist, there's a new landmark along Quezon Avenue in Quezon City, the brand new Ssangyong showroom and service center. It is the first showroom for the South Korean vehicle manufacturer in the country since its return earlier this year. Ssangyong's first foray in the local market didn't go completely as planned, and it had to lay low for a while. In making its return, Ssangyong plans to become the top-of-mind Korean car marque in the country. To meet this objective, Ssangyong is seeking the help of the motoring media, inviting a number of them to the Ssangyong Summer Media Ride and Drive. Ssangyong Berjaya Motor Philippine Managing Director David Macasadia explains the reason for the historical first-ever Ssangyong Ride and Drive for motoring media.
You know, we invited more than 20 Philippine motoring journalists to a ride and drive event. This ride and drive event of Ssangyong is the very first one, historical at that, for them to experience driving the exciting vehicles that Ssangyong have in the Philippines, ready for Philippine customers. We have 3 models. One is Road Juice. Road Juice is a multi-purpose vehicle, people mover, good for family. And we have 3 variants for that. We have a 7-seater, 9-seater, and 11-seater. It's a luxurious but very functional full-size SUV. And then the second one, we have a Corando. Corando is a compact SUV, a very dependable SUV. And the third model is Tivoli. Tivoli is the most eye-catching, stylish, and the recent launch model of Ssangyong. This is a crossover subcompact SUV.
After starting out from the Ssangyong Quezon Avenue showroom, the convoy of Ssangyong vehicles took more or less a leisurely drive to the north, taking in the traffic on EDSA and then onto the North Luzon Expressway. Exiting at San Fernando for a stopover at Souk, a great find of a restaurant in San Fernando. After the stopover, it's back on the road for the convoy, past the scenic Pampanga Mega Dike Access Road, into the Subic-Clark-Tarlac Expressway, exiting towards Balanga and up the mountain to take in the sights at the Mount Samat National Shrine. After a break for some halo-halo, the convoy heads over to the Fab Dam in Mariveles for more photo-op opportunities with the 1.6-liter diesel and gasoline variants of the Tivoli crossover, the 2-liter diesel-powered Corando, and the 2-liter Rodius MPV. All throughout the long drive, Ssangyong wanted the motoring media to experience the drivability, capabilities, and functionalities of all 3 vehicle models offered in the local market.
We are going to make this event a very relaxing event, not unlike the ride and drive that we know and we knew before, where even the media were given some contests and something to do. But this is purely an R&R. Just have a relaxed driving, enjoy the scenery, and upon reaching the destination, which is Oriental Bataan, a newly renovated hotel on top of a hill, complete relaxation. And with that, we expect that our friends from the media would have a very good experience knowing what these vehicles are, the drivability of these vehicles, the the functionalities as well.
The morning after sees the convoy heading back to the drive back to Manila, with a stopover, fittingly enough, at the Korean barbecue. Ssangyong appears to have succeeded in making a good impression on the participants of Drive. Ssangyong hopes the media will spread the good word about its initial lineup of vehicles for sale in the country. Meanwhile, it has a standing invitation for motorists to come visit its showroom and maybe have a test drive themselves.
I just would like to invite your viewers that please visit our showroom. We have one showroom. Our showroom is Ssangyong, Quezon Avenue, which is located near the corner of Araneta and Quezon Avenues, so that you could see for yourself, make a test drive, and you will feel a difference when you are behind the wheels. You know, our vehicles, the Ssangyong vehicles, cater to the immediate needs of the Filipino buyers, whether you are a baby boomer, a hippie, a family man, and even a practical day-to-day driver.
Ssangyong has a tough job ahead of it. Its Korean cousins have had a good long head start. But with a good lineup of vehicles and adding more showrooms, it could one day meet its objective.